What's up, y'all? What's good? We live. So what's up, y'all? So we gon' I'm gonna wait for y'all to get in. After y'all get in, we're gonna say my hellos to some of y'all. Then we're gonna go at it from there. So after we go at it from there, we're gonna talk just a little bit. We're gonna talk about fire sticks, the new fire sticks, the fire stick lights. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about do y'all like the changes? Do y'all like some of the stuff they did with the fire stick? We're gonna see how y'all like the new fire sticks. If y'all do like them, y'all don't like them, we're gonna talk about it. So um, we're gonna see what's good. So that we is we're gonna talk about it. It's just me tonight. So with it being just me, I'm gonna get it in. So I will put the link. I put the link out there to the team just in case they want to hop on. If they don't, that's fine. At the end of the day, like I said, hopping on real quick, see what y'all been up to, and we're gonna talk about, like I said, these fire sticks. We're gonna talk about list a little bit about YouTube. Other than that, y'all, that's about it. Let's see who up in here. What's up, Bama? Got Bama, them Cowboys. What's up, Bama? What's good with you? You got Lenore up in here. What's up, Lenore? 4223. What's up, Lenore? So, what's up, Josh? Josh in the building. What's up, Chicago VR? What's good with you? What's up, Big D Nest in the building? What's up, Leroy Lewis? What's up, TV 24 Media? What's good with you? Josh, he said Fire Cube 4K. Fire Cube 4K better than Fire Stick. What do you mean, Josh? So you're trying to say okay, I think I know what you said, Josh. But yeah, the cube is better than you said the cube is better than the 4K? Okay. What's up, Thomas C? What's good with you? You got Soul Bro in the building. What's up, Soul Bro? What's good with you? You got Alexander Fielder in the building. What's good with you, Alexander? What's good? What's up, Double 33? Double 33 in the building. What's up, Retro? So Retro in the building. What's up, Retro? What's good, D? BBD in the building. What's up, Roland? Roland in the building. Miss Mesquite Turner in the building. What's good with you? So I got what's up, Chrissy E? Chrissy E in the building. Dave James. What's up, Dave James? What's good with you? Just blowing over after dark. Man, hey, you know what? I need to probably come up with something like that. We probably I did the comedy, I did all other kind of stuff. I probably need to come up with something like that. Bow nose after dark, and then we do the grown up thing. So I think that'd probably be good to do that. Get on, do the grown up thing, and then go at it from there. So I actually like that, Dave James. I like that. King, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna talk about a little bit of stuff. Then I shoot you. I'll put one out there in the chat for you to get one. So, like I said, I want to be able to talk about a little bit of stuff before I start having other people in. So I got 22 up in here, which is cool. Y'all hit that like button for me as y'all coming in. I got 10 thumbs up right now. So I got 22 people up in here, 21 up in here watching. So hopefully I can get the like button up. That way it let people know I'm live. With the knowing people knowing that I'm live, then I can bring them on over here and see what's going on over here on the channel. So what's up, Mr. Octavia? What's good with you? So y'all heard Mr. Octavia. Y'all smack that thumbs up for your boy. So smack it up, y'all. And then like I said, we're gonna talk about that 4K. That's that. We're gonna talk about that 4K. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that Fire Stick light. We're gonna talk about what they did with the regular Fire Stick, and then of course again the regular Fire Stick. They both, but you see they got them in different packages. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the Fire Sticks. We're gonna talk about them, like what they did with them. We're gonna talk about, do y'all like what they did with them? Me personally, I think they should have kept them in like this. Should have kept them like this. I'm not getting why they put them in this, within this. I mean, they did it in different packaging. So I mean, they got the batteries in a different spot. Actually, I don't know. It's kind of cool, but I kind of like the news like this. You don't have too much with you when they had it this way. When you going this way, you got, especially if you're trying to mail them out to somebody, or going to somebody else, it doesn't really matter. When you're trying to mail them out to somebody, you got different packaging you got to use to mail it out when it's like that. So it would have been great if they went from 5 to 10 gigs. That probably would have been good. Even 8, even 8. If they even went to 8, I would probably even like that. So if they switch it up, that right there would be a good thing. Alexander Critter says, drop the cube is going to have more memory, 12 versus 8. Okay. So, like I said, they coming out with some, hopefully they coming out with some more stuff, some new stuff. They did come out with this, with them coming out with it. Like I said, I'm going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. It got me like, the packaging got me like, of course, I ain't opened it yet, but I'm open up one of them so we can go in and look at the packaging, see what they talking about on that. Also, I watched, actually, all I've been doing, actually, like I said, is been watching other channels, watching what people talking about, watching what they saying, seeing if I can learn some stuff. So, like I said, the whole time I was off, I did appreciate Dale. The time Dale was on, I was learning a lot from Dale. Even though he was giving that to us anyway in the background, but when he go live, Dale do a little bit more teaching, and then sometimes Dale surprises us with some stuff that he don't talk to us with in the background. So I'm actually loving that. Man, really? Hold on, y'all. So I'm actually loving that. So with that being said, we're gonna get it. I'm gonna get some people on here on the panel, and then I'm gonna have them probably either ask me some questions and stuff like that. Let me see what GoPro talking about. GoPro says, Bono, I'm gonna start a channel just to help the community, but if I don't make no money, I'm gonna be so we gonna talk about this right here. This right here, what GoPro said. I seen this on the show yesterday, and of course, when you see stuff on shows, people let you know what they talking about. Like they said it was their opinion. I have no problem with that because that was your opinion on what you think as far as being monetized when it comes to a YouTuber. GoPro, when you say it like that, GoPro is I don't know. It's kind of up and down for me as far as my opinion on it. Because I've been on the road as far as me putting out videos, me not making no money on them videos. I even got to where I put out videos I thought that wasn't no good, but I made a lot of money on them videos. I'll say a lot, but it's not really a lot. But I'm saying I actually seen revenue come in from the video. And what's crazy is I know GoPro was over there yesterday. When I say over there, I'm saying Brooke and the family, they had it was a pretty good topic yesterday. The topic was, is YouTube worth it? So I listened, I saw people's opinions. I heard Brooklyn's opinion. I heard his panel opinion. It's when you look at that, YouTube, I go with some GoPro was saying if you don't want to, then you don't have to be monetized. If you depend on what you on here for. So when it comes to YouTube, y'all, when you really think about it, it's really what you on here for. If you on here to make money, then you have to actually put out the videos. You going live is not really going to produce money. When you going to say I'm going on YouTube and I want to make money, you have to put out videos. That's just, again, this is my opinion. This is my thoughts. This is how I look at it. If you're trying to go out there and you're trying to make money, you gotta put the videos in. You gotta put the work out. If you don't put no videos out there, you not gonna make no revenue. You is not gonna get no money. Yeah, they put ads in there, but they putting ads in there for them to accumulate some money. But them ads also help you as well. You also looking at it as when we first started. Me and Real, when we first started, we got educated a lot from other people in the community. And then Dale, since he already had his channel, he educated me and Real a lot as far as depending on what we wanted to do. Bo, Real, if y'all trying to make money off of YouTube, first you have to get, what it is, which is you at that point in time, it's the same thing. We had to get 1,000 subscribers. We had to get 4,000 views. So after you did that, the biggest thing that YouTube lets it be known, y'all, is once you start creating revenue, they let you know you have to make at least $100 before you get paid, before they could actually pay you. If you don't make it, it transfer over to the next month. And then if you make over 100, then you'll be able to get that money if you get it the next month, whether it's a super chat, whether however it is that you make that money. Me, I learned that, me doing videos, me being consistent on my videos will bring in revenue. What do you mean, bro? What I mean is if I put a video out on something, and then that next 2 days I put another video out on something else. Then that next day I put another video out. So if I'm doing like 3 videos a week, I'm gonna say 3. You can do more, but if you're doing something like 3 videos a week, and you're doing, whether it's educational, whether it's comedy, whether it's whatever it is, if you're doing something that consistently each week, that will create you to have revenue, because that's giving more people to watch your videos. That's how you create money on YouTube. Now, they also say, they certain thing is, when you think about it, certain YouTubers that have grinded and went up and doing the consistent thing, once you get a certain amount of people watching your videos, then start doing more live. Once you start doing more live, once you're doing live, then that'll bring people, that'll start bringing people now to come watch you live. Now, them people watching you consistently through your live, then you can actually make sure that then you'll start creating revenue. Some people feel like if I'm putting out the video, they have a ad on that video that YouTube's getting money. They feel like that I should be getting paid. My thing is, that's their opinion. I can't go with that. Do I like it? No, I don't like it, but my thing is, that's their rule. So if that's their rule, as far as you need X amount to create that type of money, then guys, do what you gotta do as far as to create the money. Me and Real, the good thing I like about me and Real was always in competition. We was in competition as far as, Bo, I'm gonna put out a video, or I'm gonna put out more videos than you. Then it went from once we was able to go live, then me and Real went live. But again, you don't really make money off of going live. You making money, if you try to make money, your money y'all is made off of videos. Again, for anybody that's trying to create a YouTube channel, or you trying to create a YouTube channel for money, then again, you have to make sure you put in the work. Here's what's crazy. You're going to put in a lot of work before you make money. What do I mean by that? Because you, first off, have to get 1,000 people that's going to subscribe to you. Then you have to get 4,000 views. So you got to think about it. If you didn't did all of that, look how much money that you didn't make when you got to that point. So, but again, once you get there, most people think, well, oh, I did that, so my money going to be easy. No, you still have to put in the work. When y'all used to hear me say, I'm not on here for the money like that, because I have a 9-to-5. I have a side gig. Whatever the case may be, I'm on here because I like being on here. So I hopped on, I jumped in, I like the people coming in to come see me. I like me talking to the people. So again, but when I say I know what I have to do to make the money, then I'll put out more videos. I'll put out educational videos. I'll put out videos, and then that way it'll bring people to the channel. That way people start subscribing to you. So again, y'all, it is what it is. My thing is, with y'all that's watching, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that people that's doing channels, you think they should get paid differently? Y'all think that YouTubers, there's not really too many YouTubers on here, but YouTubers that on here that have been on here, I don't really ask them if they don't make money, because if you think about it, it's not really my business. The team, I talk to them about it. We go hard in the paint as far as talking about it like that, but we really don't trip off of it like that. What's up, D. Johnson? What's good with you? I see D. Johnson up in here. What's up, Uno Nice? What's good with you? Uno Nice says, well, knows evening one from 30 South. That's what's up. Please mask up, protect. Okay, that's what's up. Protect yourself and your family, and please respect the essential workers. They're getting hit too. Yeah, so that's what's up. GoPro. Listen, y'all don't listen to GoPro. GoPro. What's crazy, y'all? GoPro probably could. If GoPro did a comedy, anything type of thing funny, I think GoPro would grow like that. because he'd be doing something. I'm quite sure that's funny, and I'm quite sure people will come see that. I tell my brother all the time, make your channel, do something where you're entertaining people. And if you think about it, guys, all the people that really is making money is people that's entertaining people. When they entertaining, and ones who really making all that good money. Um, okay, he talking to what's up, Miss Rose? What's good with you? What's good with you, Rose? What's up, Quinn? What's good with you? What's good with you? What's up, Leroy Lewis? What's good with you? So again, y'all, when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to being a YouTuber, most everybody think it's easy. Being a YouTuber is not as easy as everybody think it is. When you become a YouTuber, you got to deal with the negative and the positive on it. So the negative and the positive, you got to look at. You're gonna have people hating on you. You're gonna have people trying to talk about you. You're gonna have people in the chat talking crazy to you. I mean, but you just gotta have a tough skin. For me, my skin's tough enough to where I'm rolling. I'm keep doing what I'm doing, regardless of that. But again, being a YouTuber, you gotta put in work. So give me a second, y'all. This call is actually important. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. So, let me see who else. What's up, Latif? What's good with you? Latif in the building. So, y'all, we gonna talk about these fire sticks. I don't know what happened to King. I guess he left. I guess he said, since you ain't letting me on there, I ain't getting on. So we're gonna talk about these fire sticks. So y'all think about it. This is the regular fire stick. That's the fire stick light. Then this right here is this right here, y'all, is also the regular fire stick. This is the regular fire stick. How many of y'all, which packaging do y'all like? This right here be packaging number 1. This right here is packaging number 2. Which one do y'all like? 1 or 2? I'm trying to see which ones y'all like. Which packaging do you guys like? You guys like 1 or packaging number 2? Y'all like the new packaging that they got out, and then, or do y'all like the regular way they packaged it? Also, I want to know, when we going into the fire stick. Okay, everybody likes the old. Okay, Bama saying he liked the 1. Real says she liked the Y one. Okay, Dave James said 1-1. So this one right here was 1, y'all. This one right here was 2. So 1 was here, 2 was here. So everybody said they like. Real says she liked this one. Okay, Real, you burnt. I just thought about that, Real. I just thought about what you said, Real. Real was burnt. Okay, everybody preferring the 1. You know what? I don't have the Google device. I don't have Sabrina. Real has it. And I won't be getting it. From Real having it, I don't like it. Go, bro. So I mean, Uno, I don't like it. From Real having it, it's too much going on, and then it's not gonna be for sale. So I won't be able to sell that actual device to nobody. They can put YouTube is better because YouTube make YouTube follow. Yeah. I mean, I'm with that. I'm with that. So a lot of people liking the 1, even though Real GoPro is burnt. GoPro is burnt. This one, you know what, y'all? This one, I don't really like it because I guess because I'm used to this one. But when you really look at it, the only difference is, here's one of the things I do like. I'm gonna tell you what I do like about this packaging, and I think Real probably gonna say the same thing. But this is the reason why. Let me open it up. I tell y'all why I do like this one. I like this one because when you open it up, everything is like right there. I don't have to go through the ins and outs of it. So once you open this joker up, like once you open it, and right here, you can just pull the tab out. So I do I do like that because it has everything like right there. So like when you open it up, you got your remote, your stick, you got everything you can just pull out. Boom, it's right there. So that's this right here probably is the only part of it that I like. This is probably the only part that I like about this packaging. That you can just drop everything and then start the work if that's what you have to do. But I do like it that you can go right in, bam, 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 and they all, you think about it, all things right there. This right here I thought was cool. The little side pocket, I thought that was cool. That you got the remote, that you have the battery remotes right here. Shut up, Bo. I'm laughing. The team probably know why I'm laughing. So you got your batteries right there, and then of course you got the power charger right here. So I do like they did put that little department right there. So I thought that was cool. I should take the batteries out and stick them to the remote, but I said that for the other day. So again, I do like it because you can get right into it like right away. So I do like that. One of the features I don't like in the Fire Stick, they make you work now. Because if y'all notice the unknown sources. Did y'all notice that when you go in to go do the unknown sources, you got to go do the unknown sources for each, well, not each app, but the main app. So like say if you're using downloader, you got to go in, you got to then make it okay for the downloader. Then for the downloader, if you're going into file link, and you have to make it also available. But before we didn't have to do all that. We just did it the one time. That was it. So that they did change that. So I did notice they changed that on it. He said I like the sandwich box. Oh, okay. So I did notice that's one of the other things I did like. What's up, Larry Newsom? What's good with you? So what's up, Lady Zeke? So some of the people that's coming over, if I haven't seen your name, I will say what's up to y'all. So I do like that. So like I said, for this right here, there's no brainer for me. We have always used this one, and which is always a plus for me. The light. How do y'all like the light without the volume? How do y'all like that light without the volume? To me, it's I actually kind of like it without the volume. You have the new remote. I like that because you get the new remote, but you can get right into it. You ain't got to worry about the extra getting in and setting it up where it asks you to connect it to the TV. For this right here, y'all, for the light, I will use for people I think will have problems trying to connect both. Because I have some people be like, well, can I use my remote for my TV as well? So of course with them, I would use this one, the light one. I would use what they use is using their regular remote to do the volume up and down on their regular TV. So that right there, I think the light will be good for people that use their TV volume a lot. Use that remote a lot, should I say? That right there is what that right there. Actually, I do like that. So y'all gotta forgive me. I'm being nosy. I'm being nosy in the background. So being real nosy. So I should tell them stop texting in the background because y'all texting, y'all making me be nosy. So that's y'all is. So J Mac, I don't know where J Mac at tonight. Like I said, Real, she was gonna go live. She ended up changing her mind. So I thought her and LJ was gonna go on and do some of that good. They not doing nothing. So but I did talk to both of them today. So Dale, y'all know Dale, he working, getting busy. Tech. Oh, I also want to give a shout out and prayers to LJ and Tech because they steady keep getting hurricane warnings and watches and I know they don't want to deal with all that, but I do want to say hopefully they making sure they boarding up and making sure they homes and stuff is good. So I do want to make sure they good. GoPro. In case you didn't notice, ladies, Bo was not the foreplay side. Hey, GoPro, you know what? GoPro, y'all. GoPro ain't nothing nice. That right there, I missed. Like I said, I've been off my good 3 weeks. Been Yeah, and see, so bro know what I'm talking about. I don't like it that they got you guys keep putting yourself in position to where y'all got to make sure that y'all good. Hopefully they leave y'all alone. So I'm like, look, LJ laughing at him. I'm laughing at him too. So y'all being stuck, I don't like that. So I don't like the part of y'all being stuck. Uh, what don't y'all like? I'm seeing the comments. What do y'all like? What do y'all don't like about the new Fire Sticks they put out? What y'all don't like? What y'all don't like? And then we can go with the positive and see what y'all like. Is there anything on these wide bodies that y'all don't like? Anything on the wide bodies, new Fire Sticks that y'all don't like? Is there anything that y'all don't like? If not, then what is it that y'all do like? Let's see if there's anything that y'all do like. I'm gonna set my capture back up because I don't have my capture set up. I'm gonna set my capture back up. That way I can start going into some of this stuff. So I will set that up. Like I said, tonight I just came on, so that way somebody on DST will be going live. So I said, let me go on, see if anybody got any questions. So technically, truth be told, y'all, this is really more of a Q&A. And then talking a little bit about these Fire Sticks, a little bit about YouTube, and then see if y'all have anything y'all want to talk about. Plus, there's no games and nothing on. I think there's baseball on, but there's no basketball game on. Football will come on tomorrow. So we're going to see see what's going on tomorrow. None of us not live anyway, really, tomorrow. So we go from there. I can't say I am liking my new baby. So my new computer, I am loving that. So my new channel, I have to go over there to show some stuff over there. I think I'm gonna do my first video over there. Well, I'm gonna do 2 videos. I gotta do an introduction video and then another one. Marcus Bell says the smaller Fire Stick box looked like you smashing 2 slices of bread together. Yeah. So bro said I still see it as play to challenge the Roku and their variety of devices. Okay. What's up, Donald D Nice? What's good with you? What's good with you? So again, I'm gonna slap that hold on, y'all. I'm gonna slap that link out there just in case y'all want to hop on. What time is it? 6:41. Like I said, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I promise I won't be on here too long. I'm gonna be getting my butt off of here. I hopped on, like I said, just to see what everybody up to, what everybody doing tonight, and then go at it from there. Hold on, y'all. Damn, really? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they hung up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I just got some breaking news. So I can't tell it, but I got some breaking news. Oh man, the news I just got, yo, boy. Hold on, I gotta do a text real quick. So text real quick. Hold on, I'm talking. I gotta text somebody real quick, y'all. Uh-oh. All right, so I had to relay a message. So I got some breaking news. So with me getting that breaking news, I'm like, okay, what do we have here? What's up, Lady Son Goddess? Goddess, how you doing? So I spoke to Miss Octavia already. What's up, Dave James? Is the YouTube police checking on you? Actually, the police is not checking up on me, but the it's so much going on in the community that everybody find a way to chit chat with you, talk to you. So I'm getting messages as I'm talking. So, but that news I got, I can't share it, y'all. Sorry, I can't share that news. Eventually, that news will get out, but I don't want that news to get out by me. So, because then they be like, oh, Bo starting stuff in the community, so it won't get said by me. So, I'm gonna leave that as is, y'all. I'm gonna leave that as is. Uh, so bro, it is so bro. You and Go Bro says I was gonna watch the debate, but Trump ain't there too. Yeah, Trump. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Trump is, he trying not to get on. He trying to say he's sick. Y'all ain't nothing wrong with Trump. There's no way I'm buying a device these days that doesn't control the TV and the device. And that's why I said But you got some people though. You got some people that want devices that cut them on, but they want their actual volume for their TV to come from their TV volume. They just want it that way. It's weird. I had a actual customer that didn't want to use the Fire Stick volume, so I had to go back to make sure she didn't have control over it. So by her not having control over it, then that was the part that made it change. So that right there was what I got away from. I went over there, helped her out. Me now, when I have somebody that's telling me they want to make sure that they still able to use their bigger remote or their remote to their TV. This is what I will be getting. I will be getting the Fire Stick Lite. So I think LJ had, I'm not 100% sure, but I think LJ had some people that actual would rather had the light as well. So they had the light, and that's cool. So let me see if I saw anybody in here say what they don't like. So anybody got in here what they like, what they do like about the new? Besides you, Real, we know you like it, Real, because it's wide. So anybody else, any other reasons why y'all like these two newer remotes that they came out with? Like I said, the packaging, of course, is different. So now I wonder, when they come out now with the 4K, is the 4K going to be in this type of packaging as well? I believe so. I believe they're going to have it in this packaging as well. So is there anything that y'all like about the new Fire Sticks? Sobro says sometimes we got to understand what we call cutting the cord does not apply to the casual streamer who just uses paid ABKs. Like, yeah, and you know what? When people say they cord cutting and they tell me so, bro, that they got Netflix and Hulu, I'll be in myself like, well, then you still haven't really cut the cable cord because you're still using, those type of, apps, but they paying for them. When you able to get something, here's the thing. So here's my question. I'm glad you said that. So when you getting IPTV services, y'all, is that cutting the cable cord? Is that cutting the cable cord or no? I'm gonna ask it again. When you get somebody's IPTV service and you add it to your Fire Stick, you add it to your box, you add it to your phone, wherever you add that IPTV service at, is that cutting the cable cord, guys, or no? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that's cutting the cable cord? Yeah, no, maybe, What y'all think? Ain't nobody answering me yet. I'm trying to see if you're using IPTV services, is that cutting the cable cord? Is that really cutting the cable cord? I got one no. So if you use if you go out and you get IPTV service, so Donald Nice said that is not cutting the cord. Donald Nice, you want to tell me why you telling me no? So I did put that link out there. Donald Nice. So if you want to hop on and let me know why you telling me no, then we can talk about it. when you telling me no, you can let me know why you think that is no. I might dispute you. Then again, I might agree with you. But you said no. Richard said some. You got Tina says yes. That's saying that you cutting the cable cord. You got B Davis saying yes that you cutting the cable cord. Um, what's good? That's what's up. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. So Sobro says in terms of a contract and what you get, maybe. Okay. Sobro said maybe. Okay. Uno's, what you say, Uno? Uno says seller's question. Do you give some type of receipt for purchase? Just ask them. Good or bad, or does that really matter? Dang, Uno, that's a good question. I mean, Uno, you know what? I'm gonna get back to well actually no, we gonna answer this one first. But Uno, I'm gonna ask that to the people that's making money off Fire Sticks, or because I'm quite sure there's a good 80 to 90% of people that don't have a receipt. Paper receipt. Because I know everybody gonna dispute me and be like, "Bo, I got a receipt." So, because me, I have a receipt of record. I have a receipt of record. So, but my receipt of record, I have one. Let's just say that. Um, Uno. So Uno, do you give out some type of receipt, or do you have a receipt, Uno? My thing is, you ask me, does it really matter? Truth be told, Uno, in a sense, for me, this is just my opinion. It don't really matter, and the reason why I say it don't really matter because my thing is that the person that you're dealing with, you should know what they actually bought from you. If you know what they bought from you and they gave you cash in hand or however they paid for it, you should know that person should know that they paid you and then they paid you for whatever service it was, whether it's for you to program that box or whether they gave it to you for some type of service, whatever the case may be. They should know that. So I don't think too many people deal with actual paper receipt. That's just my thoughts on it. I could be wrong. If anybody else knows something different or do something different, then so be it. Miss Octavia says cheaper service is better than 300 a month. Okay. She says no because you are still paying for service. Okay. She said no, it's not cutting the cable cord, but you still paying for service. Man, I wish somebody on the team was on right now. So then that way I could ask them. But we gonna see because I want somebody else's opinion besides mine. B Davis says if it allows me to cancel cable, then sure it does. Okay. We getting somewhere, y'all. We getting somewhere with the yes and the no's. So everybody thinking, okay, she's talking to LJ. Okay. Let me see. Thomas C says, as long as you're not paying the cable company, you're not paying a high price, then yes, you're cutting the cable cord. Okay, that's somebody else speaking on, okay, as far as if you feel like you're cutting the cable cord or not, okay. Marcus Bell says, if you're getting an underground IPTV service and then you tell your cable company that they can get their equipment and then tell them to kiss your PG-13, but then you're gonna okay. So that's somebody else that's on the lines of saying which way what they feel like. Yeah, they cutting the cable cord. Okay, Retro says, Bo, I give a receipt with a serial number on it, with what app I put on there, with the dates and prices, and I take a picture with my phone to keep my record. Retro, that I mean that's still your way of doing it, and actual Retro. I'm gonna say it's good for you in that sense of it because then you have an actual record of the receipt that you gave them that actual product, whether it was a Fire Stick, whether it was a box. Then I mean you at least have it, and then you'll have a receipt showing what you put on there. For me, when it comes to Fire Sticks, boxes, and you probably get with the team, I usually try to put the same thing on all of them so that way I know what I put on there. So that way, with me knowing what I put on there, then it won't take away from me because I know what I put on there. Um, J Mac, since you hopped on, I'm gonna hop on with you hopping on. I'm hopping on actually with a question. If you got an IBTV service, do you think that's part of cutting the cable cord? And then whether you say yes or no, then give me an answer on why you saying yes or no.
IPTV service, it's a
Like
part.
if you, so we was talking about somebody getting Hulu and Netflix and this and that, and they're not really cutting the cable cord. So my thing is, I said, okay, cool. With that being said, so if you get an IBTV service, is that cutting the cable cord or no? So do you think that's cutting the cable cord or no? And if you think it is, whatever it is you think it is, whatever your answer is, then give me why you saying that.
Actual IPTV to me is cutting the cable cord.
Okay, why you saying that?
I also look at Hulu. If you get Hulu, that's cutting the cable cord as well. Because one thing you got to look at, you always got to look at your household first.
Okay.
Is your family going to be able to maneuver through IPTV?
Okay.
Are they able to maneuver through Hulu? Are they scared of jumping out? Once you talk about all that, to me, they're both considered cord cutting because you're
okay, y'all. Here's one thing.
It's just saving money.
Here's one reason why I want to give a shout out to Super Deal. And the reason why I'm giving a shout out to Super Deal because I'm giving him a shout out, y'all, because like I said, he taught us well. What do you mean, Bo? Did you hear what J Mac just said? J Mac said, once you sit down, before he even really he told me why, he said, yeah, but then he also said, once you sit down with who? With your family to discuss if we're going to get rid of this cable and we're going to take this risk to get this is what this is. We already know what we get with paying the money that we pay for this. But if we get over here to go do this is what comes with us getting this. So even though J Mac is just him, he still came about it like there's a family there. You know what I'm saying? So when you're cutting the cable cord, y'all, I totally agree with Dale. When cutting the cable cord, if it's just you, then you don't have to worry about it. But if there's a family involved, you still have to sit down with your family and say, hey, look, I'm thinking about cutting the cable cord, but if we're going to cut it, babe, honey, kids, whatever, this is what this other stuff is going to provide for us. This is what we're going to get. This is some of the stuff we might have. This is some of the stuff that we might not get, whatever the case may be. But we still will have some type of entertainment. So I do like that because Dale, he makes it be known. Cutting the cable cord is just not like, oh, let's just hurry and cut the cable cord. No, you got to think about it first. And then if you cut the cable cord, then another thing that, shout out to Dale, if you cut your cable cord, you got to do what, y'all? You got to invest in your network first. Mm-hmm. So you're going to spend majority of your money in investing in your network, meaning that cable company that you with, do they provide y'all with their stuff? And if they do, are they able for you to get your own stuff? So do they have something that's compatible to their service? Meaning, can you go out and get your own modem and router, your own modem and router? So that's always good. So if you can go out and get your own modem and router, then come on, man, go get it. So J Mac actually hopped on time, and I actually liked it that when he came on because for me, if you paying less than what you're supposed to be paying for the actual service, to me, I look at that as far as cutting the cable cord. Mm-hmm. When you condense a payment than what you're paying, then you're cutting something. And we're using the cable. You're using the cable cord, but you can always use it in different aspects of your life as well. But when it comes to cutting the cable cord, you want to pay $100 and something, or do you want to pay $5, $10, or $15? It's cutting the cable cord. To me, I take it as cutting the cable cord. To me, I look at it as it's your opinion as far as what you consider cutting the cable cord as far as when it comes to the IBTV service. And the reason I say it like that because there is other stuff out there that you can watch for free. But if you think about it, when you're paying for the IBTV service, you're not getting as much buffering, and then you actually knowing what you're supposed to be getting from whatever IBTV service that you're getting it from. You know what I'm saying? So you can go out there and get Mom Dro and go out there and go get Red TV and TV Tab. you can go out and get some of those. But then again, you got to think about it. It's going to be a little bit different than you actually paying a dollar amount for that service. What was you going to say, Jim?
Now, I don't know if you brought this up earlier, but say like, for example, let's say somebody doesn't want to touch IPTV yet because they're not comfortable, but they have companies that they recognize like Hulu, and other companies do what Hulu do. Now, I know people right now who have Hulu and maybe 3 other companies to get all the channels that they want, okay? Because that's what they decided to do. And you can tell in between each one what channels they have, what they don't. So they bring it together as either one package, but they're still paying separate for each one. But I was going to say, and I don't know if you have brought it up, if you choose to go to route with IPTV, if it's your first time doing it, or even if you've been in it for a long time, always go to the direct source if possible. And the reason I say that is because there's only really a handful of IPTV services, but there are gazillions of resellers. So if you can, or if you trust your reseller, that's one thing. But if you can't, and if you get 2 or 3 services that you like, make sure that you're not, and compare the channels, that you're not watching the same feeds. Because sometimes it can be tricky. Like if you have, I'm not going to shout out the IPTV services, but let's say the main first 3, they can have different links. But if you have a reseller that's selling one, and maybe he's selling it and you buy it from a reseller from product 1, and then all of a sudden you go out and buy product 1 again because you thought it was another service, just be careful of that. Because you don't want to have to be paying twice for the same channels that you're watching already. And I say that because LJ is a good person who always lets us know, because we all have each of the services, but LJ will sit there and say, well, ESPN is playing this ESPN is playing the same thing, but they're buffering at the same time. But this ESPN over here, even though it's a similar feed, is running clear as day. So keep in mind who you purchase from, and just make sure you don't buy the same streams twice.
Right, and that's the part that you got to look at sometime, and that's the risk that you might take. But the only thing that's good is you can always get away from that, because you're only paying that $5, $10, $15, whatever it is you're paying for that service for just that 1 month, and you can all go off and switch, and you can do another backup service. So you can. Dave James says so many stream services available these days. Something for everyone. So I totally agree. It's just about doing what, y'all? Doing your research. So within doing your research, you're going to have people that's going to do your research. You're going to research. You'll have us. You got other kind of people that's putting out researching. When it comes to finding stuff, I know a lot of us, we preach, a lot of us can say you can find it. But again, if YouTubers don't bring, and y'all got me asking all kind of questions. I'm going to say this. If YouTubers don't bring certain apps or certain things to the forefront, how would y'all get them?
Now stop right there. Stop right there. Don't say nothing. I like what he just said, because if you remember, and I know he still does it right now, when he do his boxes, how many pages you got, Bo?
You said, well, say it again.
How many apps do you have and how many pages? Or just say, how many pages do you have? The key word he says is, who would bring the apps to the forefront? He's giving you enough to choose from. So how many, just a round number, Bo?
A round number of how many apps I got, or how many pages I got?
Let's say pages.
I got 5 pages of content.
And they might contain how many apps?
They might contain 10 to 15.
Each page?
20. So depending on the page. Y'all. So have I condensed some of that, y'all? Yes. So I'm glad you're mad. I didn't know he gonna put him on the spot like that. But for my people, y'all, I do that because a lot of my people don't use all of my apps. But I can say they know now if one don't work, they know from dealing with me, okay, go to another app. And then go to another app. And then they also know that I'm gonna make sure that if that app they like, I'm gonna try to make sure and see what's going on with it and then bring it back to the forefront, whether it's need to be updated, whether it's gone, whatever the case may be. If it's gone, then I would try to bring another app just like it. So what's up? So well, I'm trying to leave, and then now you and J Mac want to hop on.
What's up,
Y'all
D?
see that? Y'all see him trying to get me to stay on a little bit longer. What's crazy is J Mac hop on. Wait a minute. Here's what's funny to me. I had like 20-something people this whole time I've been talking. J Mac hop on. I jumped to 40. You hop on. I jumped to 54. So what? Y'all had people in y'all pocket and said, "Don't go see Bo until we hop on."
Nah, they knew
like
I was coming over here, so they knew I was coming. That's what it was.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, well, dang, I got like 20 something people, 20, 28. I kept going back, 20, 28. You and J Mac hop y'all butts on here. I shoot up to 50. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. I see how we get down.
You the popular man.
Listen. So, like I said, y'all, to always to have backups, y'all, you gotta be able to have. Let me see what Paul said. Paul says, how would you know if it's a reseller or the same service? J Mac actually answered that, but I'm gonna have him answer it again. J Mac, how would you know if somebody got somebody's service and they turn around and got a different service with a different name on it? How would they know it's the same service?
The easiest way, how LJ taught us, compare the channels.
Whoa, J Mac, I want to make sure you say it with your chest. When you looking at one person's channel or service and you buy another service for a backup service, how would you know if they services are different or not?
LJ, this for you, brother. Compare the channels.
And that's how you would know, Paul Briggs. You compare the channels. I mean, and what's crazy, when you look at it, when you get the person's app, go from A to Z.
Mm-hmm.
If they the same all the way going down, then you know more likely it's the same service. But if you're going down and you have a channel like from A going down and you have 2 or 3 channels that's missing or different or the same, then that's how you know that they're not the same service. So look, Real said, J Mac, she putting you on the spot. She said, but sometimes that's not always accurate.
True, and then
so what would be another way then, J Mac? What would be another way?
Well, if the provider would do it, you can ask for the. I know, and I'm not trying to say the URL. I'm trying to say the
M3U.
M3U. Mm-hmm.
So again, y'all, you got to be able to look at certain services, and then like I said, you will see. Because like J Mac said, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to have. You have a gazillion and one resellers, but you only got a certain amount of people that's out there that's giving out that has certain streams. And now these days, most people don't want their service out there because everybody's getting hit, everybody getting shut down. You got all other kind of stuff that's going on. And again, that's understandable. So now you really have to be in certain groups or certain things to be able to find out who's doing what or who has what. So I'm gonna say it again. If YouTubers didn't put out certain APKs on how to get stuff, then how would you get it? How would you get it? If we didn't put out like what's free, what's paid, whatever the case may be, how would you get it? Because you got other people that's going, oh, the best way is to go underground. Okay, if you're going underground, everybody's not underground. So my thing is, if YouTubers didn't put it out there as far as whatever it is, how would y'all get the content? How would y'all get it? Anybody know? Anybody have any ideas how you would get it? Dave, if YouTubers didn't put that out there, how would you get it? What's up, Ultra Streams TV? What's good with you? I agree with you. Okay, what Inderia say? What Inderia say?
I was trying to find that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what does she say. All I see is some eyeballs. There she go. She says, I love live TV service, but I really look at live TV. And you know what, y'all? Same thing. Here's what's funny. When it comes to watching stuff, and besides sports, because I try to watch it when I can, but when it comes to live TV, movies, TV shows, when it comes to that, I used to be real big on watching movies and TV shows. But now everybody be like, Bo, how you getting this show and that show and you ain't watched it? They be like, ooh, so-and-so is good, Bo, you got it. So I know you watched it. No, I haven't watched it. Half the time, J-Mac, LJ, mainly LJ, but half the time they telling me what's out and what's good. I go look for it. And then when LJ and J-Mac are real not telling me, then y'all telling me, hey, do you got? I go look for it. I go grab it. Other than that, and I only get it half the time to put into my Plex so people can get it. I don't know. Two, I switched over my Plex. I added people to the new Plex. I'm not done with my new Plex, but I did switch it so you guys are able to see it. So hopefully you guys are starting to see it now. Donnie Knight says, I got Euro Russell Sports. How do
I just did black shows.
You said what, King?
I said I just get black shows.
You just do what?
I only get urban shows. That's all I get.
Oh, so you just letting people know that you, J-Mac, watch this. So you just letting people know that you racist?
No, because I wait. Hey.
Wait, don't even say that. Hey, don't say that. Hold on, y'all. Wait, before y'all take that and run with it, I'm just playing with
I know. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, I'm in the words of Rick Ross. I can never be racist because I wake up in the morning and I count white faces.
Okay.
You know that wasn't funny, right?
Uh-huh.
It was funny to me because you didn't get it.
Right, so you just sit there and you know what? The faces, when you think about it, they actually green.
No, they not.
Oh, so you trying to tell me? So you mean trying to tell me if I put some money in my pocket right now, their face gonna be white? That face right there is white. That's a white face.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, okay. Do I need to grab another bill? Do I need to grab another bill? D, wait a minute. Is his face white? His face white?
D.
He like, Bo, leave me alone.
D, your jokes need to increase 3 times your height.
Y'all, look, I love messing with DVD, so I love messing with him. So, because if not, y'all, he messing with me in the background. He always messing with me. So he's messing with me earlier today, but we ain't gonna speak on that.
What do you do?
Cause I was in the car with my baby mama earlier, and they both giving me a hard time. Him and her.
Oh, okay.
Uno says I don't have any cable service, only RBTV. I can't buy the modem. I tried. I think they have them, but just won't sell them. Can't find the correct one on eBay or anything. What do you mean, Uno Nice? What's the service you have, Uno Nice? Who you service with? That's the best way to find out, y'all. The best way to find out what modem you're supposed to get. I'm gonna say it again. The best way to find out what modem you get is the service you have. Most services on the boxes, or shoot, when you think about it, what DVD said, Google is your friend. So if Google is your friend, you can find out which modem is compatible with the service that you have. So Uno, either in the chat or get at me or J-Mac and let us know who you have, who you service with. I know Spectrum, you got Cox, you got certain ones I know you can go get your own modem. So with them, so that's the biggest thing is find out who you with. AT&T is one of the ones I know that they use their own. You can't get a modem through them. So I know AT&T. No. Anybody else know an ant on another type of service? I know AT&T for sure. No. When it comes to that. So, but again, Uno, it's about doing your research, baby. Yeah, or like I said, he said he have to keep looking. Let me know who you have. As far as what service you have.
He said he got Windstream.
Windstream. I'm gonna look and see who Windstream compatible to. So I'm gonna write that down, and then I'll find out. Unless somebody else already offhand or off rack already know, but I'm gonna see who they with. I'm gonna write it down right now. Windstream. all right, I'm gonna find out who Windstream with, and then I go at it from there. Once I find out who they with, I go at it, and then I know, oh, what's up, Judd? The boom is up in here. What's up, Judd? I missed. What's up, Brooklyn? What's good with you? So we got quite a bit. So I'm surprised and then I'm trying to hop in here. I got quite a bit of YouTubers didn't hop in here. I got Judd didn't hop in here. I got some MS7 people didn't hop in here. I got Don D Nice, Ken didn't hop in here. I didn't got Brooklyn didn't hop in here. So of course we always welcome other YouTubers advice and their opinions on the panel, especially when we talking and we doing a little bit of teaching. So when we doing a little bit of teaching, we don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll put it out. Well, I don't mind it. I say that I don't mind it when I do a little bit of teaching and we get opinions from other YouTubers. So again, like I said, we was talking about cutting the cord and what consists of it. Do IBTV a part of it? J Mac gave us his spiel. D, we didn't get your opinion on it. D, when you get an IBTV service, is that to you? Is that considered you cutting the cable cord, or no?
No, wait. What did you say? You broke up. Your phone broke up. What did you? I mean, well, it broke up because I'm on my phone. What did you say?
I said if you got an IBTV service, right?
Okay.
And do you think if you got your IBTV service, you're paying for the IBTV service, is that cutting the cable cord or no? In your opinion. And if you say yes or no, then let me know why.
Is it cutting the cable cord? No and yes. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna explain to you why. No, because basically all you're doing is paying somebody else for what cable got. So technically, you actually still paying the bill, and that's what cutting the cable cord is, to get rid of that bill. And then yes, because you're not dealing with the cable company itself.
Okay,
I mean, you get where I'm coming from, though?
No. I get where you're coming from, but my question is this. Since you said that, so you saying cutting the cable cord, you shouldn't be paying no money for anything, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Or what's your basis of cutting the cable cord?
The basis of cutting the cable cord is you shouldn't be paying for cable. Because you got to understand this. That's the whole thing. Cutting the cable cord. You get what I'm saying? So basically, you should be able to, whatever. Back in the day, we didn't have cable. So all we had was free TV. If you really look at it, cable came along and basically everybody started jumping on that and paying all these expensive bills. Now everybody want to go and say, forget the cable companies, and they want to go try to find it for cheaper way. Well, basically, if that's the case, you only really need, if you really look at it, think about it, you really only need live TV for what? News? And technically, you don't need it for news because everything comes on social media first. You need it for live sports. So basically, that's the only thing you really need live TV for, in my opinion, is live sports. So if you can get live sports from, say, if you can go on Facebook, or if you can go Google a game, what you need to pay a cable company for, or an IPTV company.
Okay. So that's your opinion of it. I like the way you kind of rub up and down and around that. So I do like that. So what's up, the boom? Jug didn't hit the building, y'all. Jug, I'm gonna ask you the same question. So even though I'm putting that link out there, if I'm putting the link out there and you hop on, just know I'm gonna ask you the same question. GoPro. I looked at what GoPro said, but Jud, if you get an IBTV service, do you consider that cutting the cable cord? Yes or no? And then within your answer, why?
That can actually go both ways. I personally, I believe yes, because my definition of cable is when you're paying one of the big boy services for your content. Some people may think the cable could be your internet cable or things like that. But to me, yes, if you have a service, an IPTV service, and you're not paying like our provider SaskTel, if I'm not paying SaskTel for cable television content because I'm using a service, I've cut the cable.
Okay. He took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say, Jill, you got somebody behind you, but
It's Baby Yoda.
okay, I'm looking at him. So you got again, y'all. You have all of us gonna have different opinions as far as what is cutting the cable cord. So if you notice, Jug answer was different than DVD's answer. J Mac's answer was different than their answer. So cutting the cable cord is different for different people. If Dale was on here, I'm quite sure he would give a different answer, most likely. Around the basis, it's a little bit of the same. Same thing with LJ Tech. Any of them on here, they probably give around about the same amount answer as far as what do you consider cutting the cable cord when it comes to IBTV services. So, which is good. Like I said, I appreciate Judd hopping on. I appreciate DVD hopping on and J Matt because anytime somebody hop on, they bring more people. So I guess Jug brought some more people too. So I mean, I appreciate it. Y'all hopping on, y'all bringing people. I appreciate it. So I guess that's part of showing love to my little community. When they bring their people with them, hey, we finna go over to the Bobonos. Come on, y'all, come with me. So let me see. I will use my hotspot. Okay. What's up, Victor? What's good with you? What's good with you? Says Bo. I still got you know what? I still know some people that still use dial-up too. I still know some people that still use dial-up. I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna say too much about that, but I still know some people that still use it. Marcus, this is done nice. Please don't tell me. Okay, he said no. You know what? I was gonna ask him that, but I thought I'd have been out of line asking him that, Marcus Bill. Thanks, Donald Nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was burnt. I was gonna ask him, but I thought I'd have been out of pocket if I'd have asked him that because anytime we posted something or we said something, Donald was like, "Hey, I get a URL for that." So, and then of course he's speaking highly on the Superbox. So I wanted to ask him so bad. What's up, Mac Daddy? Okay, so Donald Nice, you using the browser on that Superbox or you using the browser from your computer? If it wasn't for certain YouTubers, I'll be paying $80 a month, not anymore. And again, y'all, like I said that question because I asked that question because sometimes when YouTubers put stuff out, it's good, and then sometimes it's bad, depending on what APK, what it is. Some stuff is not supposed to be put out. Other stuff is supposed to be put out to be shared to the community. Some stuff is just not supposed to be shared to the community as far as when it comes to certain APKs, whether it's free or whether it's paid. I had to learn that the hard way. I find ways of getting stuff, and with me finding ways to get stuff, I would just put it out. And with me putting stuff out, trust me, I will get the backlash because people will come at me and be like, "Who do you think you are? You trying to get views off of my app? You trying to hold up, And then once I found out that everything's not to be shared, then I started learning what I could and what I was able to and what I wasn't able to put out. So I asked that for a reason, y'all. Because everybody think everything's supposed to be underground. Everything is not meant to be underground. Some things are meant to be shared. It just depends on the developer that made it and then what that developer is doing with it. If he having it out to be shared to the world, then I'm quite sure it's not going to be an issue if it's shared to the world. You got some that only wanted to be shared to a certain nucleus of people. And then when you break that nucleus, then yeah, you wrong. So any YouTuber that gets something and they don't want it to be shared and you put it out there to be shared, yeah, you wrong. Like I said, I was part of that before. I don't know if Jug or DVD or J Mac was part of that, but I know I was part of that before. I put something out that wasn't supposed to be shared. I didn't know it. One I didn't know. There was another one that I did know. So Jug, what do you think about that? If YouTubers didn't put things out, then how do you think people would get access to stuff? Do you think us as YouTubers are supposed to share stuff, or do you think that we're out of pocket when we're sharing stuff?
I think it's more of a judgment call and how it's put and how it's put out, because it's such a fine line that um, one, as a creator, we don't know if even talking about something and actually giving the actual name of it or mention it paints a target on them or promotes them. We don't know that. So that's the real hard part. And you play it by ear. A lot of times, quite honestly, what I've done is, you you risk it for the biscuit. You mention it once or twice, and then you don't talk about it, or you try to promote it a certain way. Telegram groups are really good to do that, but again, and DVD always has said it in the past. You don't know who they are. You don't know who you're talking to. We have
Mm-hmm.
no idea. Like this right now, we can see people's faces and you get to know people like that. But if you get to know an icon that's in a group on live chat and never shows faces, and doesn't matter how long they're involved in the community, you don't know who they are, what's going on in their life, what happened to them, anything like that. It's just, like that just puts my mind on high alert, as in, like, if I wanted to promote, let's say I was a service creator. I'm not, but I mean, like, let's say I was. How would you get it out there? And who could you trust to tell? It's up right there. Look, Hustler TV just went off camera, right?
Right.
If we didn't know who he was, if we didn't know J Mac, and he wasn't part of a DST group and actually, confirmed that type of thing, whatever, and all you ever see is that, how do you know who that really is?
And that's the biggest thing for me. When
Yep.
me showing my face and me talking to the people, then to me they can connect with me and who I am as a person. To me, when all I'm saying is just your icon, and every time all you doing is showing your icon, it's like, how can I connect? Can I connect with you? Yeah, I hear a voice, but I don't know what you're doing. Have behind your screen. I could be talking right now. J Mac and DVD could be giving me the finger or bow, whatever, or smirking or whatever it is. I don't know because I don't see their face. Right. So my biggest thing is when we hear and we connecting with the people, it's totally different for me when when you showing your face. If you notice, what DST member do not show their face? All of us
All of
that
you
come
do.
up and talk, we
Everybody.
all show it. Everybody's seen who DST is.
Yeah.
Everybody see who we is. Even Rose. Rose get on. She show herself. Her, Tech, Will, me, LJ, Real, J Mac, Dale. We all show ourselves. So I mean, once we do that, we, like I said, you can connect with the people. Yeah, there's times when stuff come up and then J Mac have to do that. Then again, that's fine because at some point they knowing he finna unmask and then we gonna see him. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what some of these people say in the comments. So I see Jug looking. Look, see, look, Octavia says, "Yeah, all y'all show up," and that's what I said. Me, and it's crazy because me showing my face is everybody find some type of way to find me, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube. They be like, "Hey, well, I opened Jug." Somebody sent me a. Somebody was like, "Bo, can you help me with this? I sent you a message on Facebook," and I'm like, "You did?" They was like, "Yeah." So, Jud, I'm laughing because when I went to go find it, the people that's not your friend, it goes into a different message.
Yeah.
So when I went and opened it, when I went and looked, Judge, I had like almost 100 messages of people that sent me messages on Facebook that's not my friend, but send me some type of message, whether to ask me either a YouTube question or either ask me something else. I'm going to myself like, dang, I'm quite sure everybody probably thought like this dude ignoring me or whatever the case may be. But you get known by what we do when we own stuff like this.
But it also goes back to the subscriber base too. Basically, if we all don't know every subscriber. Like right now, we got how many people you got watching right now, bro?
57.
Got 57. All 57 people not talking. All 57 people not talking. So you really don't know who's watching at the end of the day. You never know who's watching and who's listening or who's in what group and all this. You take a Telegram group. A Telegram group can have 400 people up in there, but only like 20 of them is talking. You don't know who them extra people is that's just just up in there. So basically, just be careful on what you put out. And for content creators and non-content creators, and if you got a service and all that, just be careful on where you put it and who you putting it out to. Because if you want to stay underground, everything gets out at the end of the day. Everything gets out at the end of the day. No matter what, you can't really hide anything, because if you really look at it, think about it. If I give something to Jug and I tell Jug, hey Jug, don't share this, Jug might be like, okay, he ain't gonna share it, but you don't know who else was in there that seen me talking to Jug and might end up hitting Jug up and say, hey Jug, I just talked to DVD and he gave me something, and basically I can't get in it. Can you help me? Jug might be like, oh, well, he gave it to me too. He probably gave it to you. Well, yeah, let me help you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Now,
just don't know.
You just don't know. So now, Jug not knowing that I didn't give it to this person whatsoever. So Jug was like, well, DVD just got through talking to me, so this could be true, because DVD just told me, so he could have told you too. So yeah, I'll help you. What you need help with? Yeah, man, the URL is not working. Like, oh, okay, well, this is the one he gave me. Here you go. Now, Jug is not going to come back and ask me anything, because it might be late or anything like that. Jug might be like, it's harmless. He's telling me the same thing that, DVD just told me. So, okay. So now this person gets it. Now this person goes and spreads it all over the place. But I can't get mad at Jug, because at the end of the day, Jug didn't know. Jug was like, well, he told me that he already had it.
Right.
So everything gets out. All I tell you guys, content creators and non-content creators, be careful what y'all do, because if you see left and right on Torn Freak, people are getting letters left and right. Prime example, look at what happened with TV Zion. It's a bunch of things that went around, a bunch of noise that went around. But if you really look at it, no matter what, we never seen. Just because they don't show their faces, that don't mean the next person ain't seen their face. You get what I'm saying, bro?
No, I get what you're saying, but again, for me to show my face is because, one, I don't have nothing to hide to nobody, first off, and then if you got a question or you got to ask me anything, I don't have no problem answering that question, whatever it is. I mean, 'cause if you think about it, I'm not doing nothing that I'm not supposed to. So when it becomes to the point where I'm being sneaky or I'm hiding something, then I mean, my character will show it. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. When I'm coming on, you'll see if I'm looking a certain way, if I twitch, if I do any things like that, you'll start knowing like, whoa, wait a minute, is Bo, he doing something different when he said that last sentence, or when he did whatever he just said. Something didn't add up. So I mean, like I said, there's a lot that comes with that. But Ben, what you said, D, I do like this. There is a lot of people that be on here right now that just don't say nothing because they just like to sit and listen. They like to be on the background. They don't want to ask no questions. They don't want to do none of that. But they want to be able to be in and then get the content. Get the content or get whatever being shared or whatever information that they can get from, whether it's me, whether it's Jug, whether it's you, whether it's J Matt. And I'm fine with that. That's the reason why I came with the platform and what I'm doing when I do. Let's ask this from Lady Sungeyes before I get off of it. She says, Bo knows, but don't you still need internet for the cable? So doesn't that mean you're not completely free of the cable company? Okay, so if you guys to me answer that, you can get away from the cable company because you got tech in the bathroom as a person that tells you you can get your own hotspot. Now with the hotspot, you got to make sure that hotspot is covering certain spots of the house and doing what it's supposed to do as far as you getting Wi-Fi. So if the hotspot is doing what it's supposed to, now what? Now you is totally free of the cable company. So technically, Lady Sun Goddess, you actually can get away from the cable company if you take that risk to go get your own hotspot. You can go get your own hotspot. Actually, Tech was on here. Tech probably be the one to tell you on how good he actually is doing with just using the hotspot. So using the hotspot, once you use the hotspot, you don't need the cable company no more. You're not using that cable. You can either get the free cable from Donald United, like you said, URLs, or from Mobdro, or or TV TV. I don't know why I got a brain fart. Pluto TV. So you can get TV from those different places if that's what you're looking for. Then J Mac hit you over the head with, you can go to Hulu, but you paying for Hulu. So for Hulu and for Netflix, you paying for them, but so you would have to go to one of these free APKs and hope the free APKs withstand. Worst come to worst, you can go get that K. You can go get the Kodi. So I mean, there's ways of getting a whole lot of your content free. But like I said, I feel like if you pay for IPTV service, I still feel like you're cutting the cable cord because you're not paying as much as yet you really would pay for it if you're paying a cable company.
That's why I said yes and no. So
Yeah. So I mean, I said it's depends on your opinion. You got Soul Bro. So basically you got to be versatility if you consider yourself a cord quarter, but to each his own. And that's basically more or less what I was saying. You got to figure it out. But your biggest thing is within cutting the cable cord is not paying what you usually been paying. That's the biggest thing. I don't want to pay what I've been paying. And anytime you can say whatever it is you saving, then to me I feel like that's part of you cutting the cable cord. Let's go down.
Somebody asked a question about content creators.
Where's that at?
I think Jug answered it. Yes. Oh, right there. Sobro asked it.
It says that's why I don't share stuff like that in public. I will share it if I know who you are and behind the scenes. Okay. You said who said it?
Sobro. But even though Brooklyn, even though that you don't share stuff, like I said, it goes back to what I said. Just because you share something with somebody, that don't mean that they're not going to share with the next person because they, what? Prime example. It happened with me in Brooklyn. The same exact thing I said. The same exact thing happened with me in Brooklyn. I gave Brooklyn something. I told him don't share it. But somebody came to him and was like, I already had it when they didn't. And he was like, oh, okay, you already had it. Okay. So it can happen. It can happen. It just so happens that, you got to either learn the hard way or the easy way on who to trust with certain content if you don't want it out there or not.
I don't like what's in your, so then my question is this then, ladies and guys, so the cable service that you get, your Wi-Fi that you're getting from them, is it good or is it did you buffer a lot with the service that you have? And my other question is, do you only got one service provider that service your area? So don't tell me you got AT&T. So if you do, then that answers a lot for me. Let me see. One of those where I live. Too many mountains to get rid of cable TV, but needs the company's internet service. No big deal though. Still cheaper than AT&T. Okay. So I kind of get that. You out here in the West Coast then, Lady Sun Goddess? You out here in the West Coast? I don't want to say where you at, but I know if you talking about mountains, most mountains is out here in the West Coast. Facts. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a way to actually get stuff. Me, DVD and Brooklyn, I'm gonna say this. When somebody come at me about something that they already have or somebody already gave it to them, then J Mac can witness to this. I tell them then that if DVD already gave it to you, then go back and ask DVD. Oh, it's too late, Bo. DVD sleep. Okay, well then wait till tomorrow. I mean, that's what it is for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but I get what you and J Mac what you and Jug is saying. But for me, if somebody come at me with something that, like somebody say, "Oh, Bo, J Mac already got such and such. J Mac gave it to me. Bo, can you help me with it?" Nah. If that's the case, then you need to wait for J Mac to help you. J Mac, how many people? Here's what's funny. J Matt, how many of my people or anybody that said they know me have came to you and said, "Hey, Bo gave me something. Can you help me with it?"
I don't think I have enough hands and fingers.
But here's what's even more funny, y'all. J Matt, how many times have I came to you and said one of your dudes came over to me and I helped him?
Not a lot.
See, so my thing is, if somebody coming over that's asking me for some help from J Mac, like I'll get that from J Mac. No, but they be like, but you and J Mac partners, okay? And like,
Hey, wait, no,
what
they do
that
that.
mean?
Wait a minute. The funny thing is this: people would do that with me and Bo. They be like, "Oh, well, you're DVD's brother," so I should.
Oh yeah, hey,
That's
so can you look me up? Wait a minute, whoa, hold up. I ain't got nothing to do with that deal. I ain't got nothing to do with whatever y'all got going on. Matter of fact, that ain't none of my business. Why y'all coming to tell me? I'd be like, But y'all come at me, like I said, me as far as making sure DVD is right, yeah, I'm gonna make sure he right. But a lot of people come at me like I'm gonna pull my blood off and whoop DVD. Like, dude, he just as grown as I am. He might be shorter than me, but he's just as grown as I am. Y'all see me throw that shot? He might be looking up to me, y'all, but still. Let me see what's going on in this chat. Okay. She says my preserves. Yeah. I figured that, y'all. Usually when and they kind of do it that way, so you only can deal with them. But hey, can you blame them? So most other places won't go out there. So I kind of get that, and I kind of when she said mountains, I kind of figured she was in either Cali or close to Oregon. So okay, I thought more Cali than I did Oregon, but okay. Okay, and then Octavia, yes, AT&T is AT&T and T. That's all I'm gonna say is but they phone service A1. Phone service is fire, but when it comes to Wi-Fi, internet, big time.
I have customers who start out with AT&T, and I try to ask them to compare it to another service in the area. So let's say AT&T and Spectrum, and they tell me what speeds they got. We do a speed test to see what they have. I might even sit there with them, ask them to call AT&T to see if they can give them more speed or a better rate. 9 times out of 10 is no. So I may suggest like maybe off one like Spectrum. Spectrum is willing to give them what they want, let them have their own equipment. Boom. So it's just about giving people options. Like I'll get a shout out to Dale. Give people options of what's going to help them save money.
Okay, so yeah, when Dale first brought it out, that's been a minute. So gun streams, if you still have yours, that same one, that's real good. Their hotspots, I haven't really heard nothing bad about the hotspots. But their Wi-Fi, yeah. And it's weird because you would think the hotspots would actually make it a little bit different. Y'all, like I said, I love it when certain YouTubers come over and make themselves known, show that hey, Bo, I'm over here looking at you. Bo, I'm showing some love to you. So what's up? To the streams. iStreams is just dropping by. Dropping the like, keep doing what you're doing, stay. What's up? Hey, that's what's up. I Trust Streams, appreciate you. You keep doing what you're doing over there as well. I did put the link out there earlier. I don't know if you want to hop on. Like I said, I know you said you just dropping some love over here. I appreciate you dropping. So every now and then, y'all trust me. When I get a chance to go over there to Touch Tone or to I Trust Stream, I do the same. Ken came over here and dropped some love. I'm gonna say this: us YouTubers, we ain't always got to talk and this and that to each other, but just to know, like, hey, I see you, and keep it pushing. I can say for me, it means something. Judd noticed it like I noticed it. You have a lot of bigger YouTubers because I consider myself small. You have a lot of bigger YouTubers that you think that wouldn't even come over to your channel at all, or even that you thought that they don't even know you. But when they come over here, I'm with Judd. you gotta figure out why are they coming over here. I'm gonna leave it at that. My biggest thing is I done had quite a bit come over here when there was drama. I had some come over here when there been some great teaching, and trust me, I appreciate it. Whether they coming over here for good or for bad, I appreciate it because at the end of the day, it's nothing but love. Hey, nothing but love on my end. Nothing but love.
What's
So,
that SB stand for?
You said what?
What's that SB stand for?
Supreme Builds.
Oh, that okay.
Really? How he did not know that? Really, J Mac?
No, I thought it was for some bitch.
Some bitch. That's right. This is a some bitch. Some bitch with a whole lot of facial hair.
Y'all crazy. Y'all coming down with that.
I cannot deal with none of y'all. Both of y'all was burned. Y'all, and that's another reason because we get everybody's personality, and I love that because you guys, you guys get our personality. So, J Mac, I saw it too. I had to look at it too again. I had to look at it twice. I'm like, oh, okay, Supreme Builds. So then I kept on going. And then J Mac, I saw his face go. I'm like, what, J Mac? He like, oh, I thought it was. I'm like, J Mac, I always gotta think the negative, something crazy, y'all. He like, I thought it was something.
Well, I'm looking at my head and I'm like, you can tell I got helmet hair. And if I actually can show that my hair is actually moving, that means it's too long. So I'm like, oh damn, put something on there. The only hat I have is this one. It's either that or I slip on my wear a toque. There we go.
Now, what is it like?
I had this toque here, and you don't have to slip it up too much.
Now you look like what's his name? Pluto.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean from Popeye?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, y'all? Jug, I can't say this, y'all. Jug, he did a video not too long ago about his merch. And with him putting out merch, I will say, I'm gonna have to start putting out my merch more again. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have to get with Real. I'm gonna put Real to work, and I'm gonna figure out Jug. I'm gonna shout out to him for him to give it back, to get the idea back to me. Like I said, I was putting some out every now and then I totally completely stopped. But I have to get with Real for me to start putting out more merch. J Mac, I'm gonna see him putting his out DVD. He need to start putting merch out. Dale, actually, all of us creators, iTrust Streams, Brooklyn, all of us, actually, truth be told, we actually need to start putting out merch for the end users. Whether it's a shirt, a hat, huh?
I've heard you right. I need to put out some merchandise. I need to get some T-shirts and everything made. So yeah. So I think we should all really sit down and get some things together because I mean for the end users it's a lot of people that we need to make something happen properly. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean because they got to think about it. I think iTrust and Test Tunnels, I think they're over there doing that. If I'm not for sure, don't quote me. I believe they are. I know Judd. He started, then he stopped, then he said now he back to it, so that's also good. And like I said, I know I did the same thing. I started, I stopped, now I know I need to get back to it. And the reason being because you would know, I think, when we out and somebody have a Jug shirt on. Okay, so you watch Jug. So if you watch Jug, there's a good chance you might watch me. Same thing if somebody have a Bo Nose shirt on or I need that shirt on, then you know what? Then you watch Bo. It's a good idea. You probably watch me, and if you don't watch me, here's my channel. You know what I'm saying? So to get our merchandise out there would be one good thing, but I think we would have to actually, get it to where we out there. Like I said, I believe iTrust, if he's still on there, I think him and Test Tunnels putting their stuff out there. Pimp Tech said, Jug, no more locked doors.
No more locked doors. No more locked doors. But you know what? And
Victor says, I think I'm going to try T-Mobile because my Verizon hotspot. I can't say I have a T-Mobile hotspot. Real good, real good. I have a T-Mobile hotspot. It's good.
This ain't no joke, and I'm saying this
Okay.
being
Yeah. So, and like I said, any way of bringing in some type of content that you guys can bring it in, whether it's merch or whether it's feeding the community, then it is good.
Well, the one good thing about merch is because as YouTubers, even though a lot of us, well, not a lot of us, most of us are doing this because yes, we love doing it. It starts as a hobby, but it starts becoming a revenue stream. It starts as we can give back to the community. We always like to see. It's never expected. It's always appreciated when somebody donates. The reason I wanted to go and start doing merch fully now, and I'm still designing it, my stuff, is because it gives them something back. They're not just handing out money and which they can literally sit here and watch us for free. But if they donate, they don't feel they need to because they're not getting nothing back that they can't already get for free. If we have merchandise and they purchase it, it helps support us and it gives them something. But it also helps with any type of word of mouth advertising, things like that. So I mean, merch is good. Yeah, now I got my.
So my thing is, and shout out again to Brooklyn because I see him in the chat. So my thing is this. I'm gonna ask you and J Max since both y'all on here because both y'all to me are content creators. Both y'all. I don't know about J Mac. I know Jug is monetized. Jug, being a content creator, do you like how YouTube is doing it as far as you getting money and whatnot?
Nope.
Okay.
To be dead honest, that if anybody was ever to donate to me, like if they do that, again, I greatly appreciate it, but I'd rather they give it to my PayPal. The reason being is YouTube entices you by being able to do the super stickers, the super chat, joining memberships, things like that, which, yes, at face value for those who are looking from the outside, seems like, oh, okay. But you got to think that for every dollar you give us, we get less than 70 cents. They take 33% YouTube. So you lose whatever, some of the money that you're giving us. PayPal, we don't. So I don't like the way YouTube does it. But again, they do give us some tools and they give us different options like to do things like that. So it's kind of like that. But that's why I want to do the merch. Like that's why I want to do
you find another way to bring in revenue.
Yeah, and to give back to those who purchase them. The hat, a hat, too, shirt, socks, even a bra. I'm doing bras, bro. Now, is it just me or do I look like Dienda? I look like Dienda.
See,
Jag is bird. You see two juggernauts on two bras, J Mac, or would you just have one juggernaut?
It's a sports bra, and I'm gonna put boom on there.
Yeah, this is what you do. This picture right here you got right here. If you adjust the hat just a little bit more, straight up, that's a T-shirt with an axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a lumberjack, eh?
Okay, you didn't change the whole concept.
I'm gonna keep my baby Yoda there too.
So basically, then with that, then you basically said so. But my thing is this, Judge. Since you know what their rules are, then you still have a concept of what you need to do to make the money.
Yeah.
From YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, and that's my biggest thing. Once you get into it and you start making money from YouTube, and yeah, I agree. Them taking 33 cents, do I like that? No. Some people say, well, it was an opinion yesterday, said once you get a super chat, they felt like they should have got that money like right in there. Instead of having to wait for the month for it. So do you feel like when you get a super chat, you should get it right in there, or do you think it should come within your monthly payment if you over the 100 plateau?
Well, it would be hard for me to judge that because I have not seen it yet, and somebody can educate me if they know. The percentage that YouTube takes, I don't know what they use that for, because if they take 33% for every donation that you get or super chat or anything and call it an administration fee. So let's just say someone gets $500 in the month and they take 33% of that. And they say, and if they do say it's an administration fee, as in like to send you the money, like to whatever method that you do, Facebook, credit card, or whatever stuff like that they do. But what if you only get 100? So YouTube says you have to have a minimum of $100 threshold before they do a payout. Now the $100 threshold is for the month, and then they'll pay you out. So technically, you've literally taken in $133. And they've taken their percentage. So I just don't. I feel that if everything that's coming in just for them to click a button and do a transfer, that it should come right away. You know, that's why I think it should come right away, because other than that, like we pay for everything, like TubeBuddy and things like that are services that are provided with YouTube or that you can get like for your YouTube channel and things like that, but you pay for that. So it's not a free service that our money that we're getting is going to provide us with tools and things like that. Everything that we use for YouTube, we pay for additionally. So so I get a little jilted when they take money. And up in Canada here is like the only time it's a benefit for me is when somebody from the US does a super chat, because the US dollar is worth more. When I'm doing super chats to you guys, like to any channels and stuff like that, you know, when I go to give a $20 super chat Canadian, it's like what, $16 US, you know, and then you as a YouTube user lose another 33%, but it still costs me $20. Okay. You know, so I don't know. It is what it is. That's why we're here. That's why we put on the hustle. That's why we're here on the grind. Every cent counts. Every revenue stream. You know, every revenue stream that we can make use of.
Right. And so you, J-Mac, what's your thoughts on it?
Well, I need to more or less to really figure out what the income I would possibly earn. I would probably have to do like actually start doing videos, because basically what I do is live shows, because that's what I like doing. So I'm monetized, but I haven't really paid attention to see if anything is actually over there. Probably not, maybe a couple of nickels, but I think you really have to be hard on doing your videos to actually produce some income like that.
Right. Like I said, we'll get into it. Let me see what iTrust said. It says, I think it's a great way for other channels to make money. That's for sure. I like to provide products that users can use. But my channel, for now, I'm gonna keep it free. Okay. Look, he said YouTube greedy. She said two horns. Republicans, YouTube is greedy. I so wish they had. Yeah.
If YouTube let us put the stuff that we wanted on there and they didn't come after us and demonetize and do things like that, you stay within the morality bounds like that, but you do videos like you make it that where, hey, freedom of speech or freedom of whatever like that, to put it out there, they'd make even more money. But nope, we can't even say the 4-letter word half the time. We can't talk about the other 4-letter word. So one starts with K, the other one has an I in it, V in it, and then they're crawling up your butthole.
Right, they find ways to tax you. So they did say, how you doing, Bo? Not only they said hi to me, they sat me down. They're like, Bo, we about to sit you down, buddy. So like I said, I was supposed to have been off an hour and 20 minutes ago, but then of course J-Mac hopped on. He came from the blue. DVD came, so he brought his people. Jug hopped on, he brought his people. So again, I stayed on long enough to iTrust. Republican Streams came over here. Donnie Nice and came over here. So I got Pimp Tech and came in over here as well. So I can say you guys is coming over, showing some love. I appreciate you guys. But Bo about to get off, y'all. I'm about to get off. I'd have been over on longer than what I'm supposed to be. I've been on 1 hour and 44 minutes. So I done did part of my show and part of the Real and Hammer show. So I will talk to y'all. Who knows? I might go live tomorrow. I'm gonna get with J-Mac. Because me and him still got to get on, and I want to do a teaching show of either Plex or something. We're going to get on, and we're going to do some type of teaching show. I'm off tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to get with J Mac and see if we can do some type of teaching show. Like I said, we did learn about, before I do get off, Judge, J Mac, which one y'all like better? This packaging or this packaging? This one or this
No,
one?
the other one. I like the other
This
package.
one?
Yeah, I like that one.
So again, everybody, a lot of people picking this one. Real says she like this one because it's wide. So I'm leave that alone, J Mac. But she says she like this one because it's wide. So
Because she
I'm leave
likes
it
it
alone.
wide. What?
Leave that alone.
I ain't getting cut out.
That package is looking girthy.
So a lot of people say they like this one, but some people went along with real and said they like the wide one too. So it was weird. Most of the women said they like the wide one, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But okay. Anyway, so again, I appreciate y'all coming over here, showing me some love. Jug, if you want to shout out the channel and let people know where to find you at and say your goodbyes, that would be greatly appreciated. Jug, you want to talk to the good people?
Yes, thank you for having me on the show again. I thought I'd drop by, show some love, and then you flipped the link out there. I got my Baby Yoda. Oh, wrong shoulder. Baby Yoda looking over my shoulder. I won this, actually, from Next Level Tech, and it got sent to me, so he's strapped to my chair. You can check me out. We used to be able to put one in the chat, then you can click on the names and go to the channels, but now you have to search for me. The Juggernaut channel will get you there. I'm bringing back some of the videos that I had hidden because of the battle with YouTube. Doing a whole revamp, a whole change in my platform. It's in the works. As Bo said, I have merchandise. I'm hoping to have it finished and up and links available. And when I do, I'm just going to do a quick video for people to go to check it out. It's going to have some shirts, some hoodies, hats, coffee mugs, and like I said, there's a sports bra there and a couple other things that I may put online. But go check it out if you like it. Grab some. As I always say on every show or that I'm on, live for today because tomorrow's not guaranteed. If by chance that you are called home by the power that you hold high, try not to leave anything negative behind because we're the ones that are left behind to cherish and celebrate your life, and we don't want any negativity in that. So reach out to those that you love and tell them that you love them. If you are in help, reach out to someone like me. Everybody suffers from something. I'm always here via email. Somehow you can get a hold of me if you want to talk to, vent to, whatever. I'm here for you because people are there for me. And in that saying, love, peace, and chicken grease.
Okay, appreciate it. Mr. J to the Mac, Mr. Hustler.
What's up, y'all? First, just want to thank Bo for having me on the show. It's good to be on here. It's good to see him back better than ever. Just want to say a shout out to everybody that came out and supported you tonight. Say what's up to DVD and Jugs. I see some people in the well, let me start this because I know people, Jug was talking about him doing his clothing lines, and I see iStream doing his, and Bo mentioned it. You know what? I'm glad to see everybody doing stuff like that because that's another source of income, and that'll help each and every one of you in the long run. And I'm not sure if I'm not allowed to say this, but look. Real, to me, does a very good job in what she does. If y'all haven't checked her out, check out her website and support her because she does real good. Cups, mugs, the whole 9, t-shirts. I got a slew of shirts in my closet that she's done. If try different people out. If Jug got some good stuff, try him out. iStream got some good stuff, try him out. Bo comes out with the little man with the microphone, check him out. And just give a lot of people support because I'm going to talk to Bo, like we said in the background. I think we got some good things coming. There's a young lady that I know that has started her own actual network where she has different shows on her channel that people in their city have produced. And it's a weekly thing, a daily thing. I might even try my hand at doing a spot on these vape pens. Y'all see me lately doing this, so that might be something I might try out just to see how they do. I like them. And that might be something I might do a review on some here in the future. So hopefully we got some good things coming. So y'all keep supporting us.
Okay. I can't believe J Mac, y'all. Y'all know, come on, man. And I stopped doing that too, but can he say it? Can you say sponsor? Sponsor? Come on, man. Can y'all say sponsor? Well, can y'all say sponsor? Come on, man. Real was nothing but my sponsor on majority of my shows. So she do her thing, y'all. Look, all day long, all day strong. She do her thing when it comes to putting product out there. Like I said, the shirts, the hats, the cups. You know, in Real, I've got a little bit of everything from her when it comes to merch. So again, y'all, I'm with J Mac. Y'all go over there. If y'all haven't tried it, try it. Some of y'all YouTubers that think she don't got it, she got it. So go get at her. From you know, and y'all trying to be a little bit cheaper than what y'all might be paying for what y'all paying for the other people, get at Real. Not to say that she cheap, but what I'm saying is go get at her. So again, you pay for what you get. You want good quality, you want this and that for your people. Then, like I said, she have taken care of me and my people for the ones who have ordered shirts, cups, or whatever they have, what they want from them. Real have to take care of them. So Real, shout out to you, Real. Appreciate you. Also, everybody that came over, I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all coming over here showing that love to me. I appreciate it. Again, we ain't doing nothing but trying to act right. So we trying to act right. Again, without you guys, I wouldn't have a show. So I appreciate you guys coming over here, tuning in to that Bo Knows channel. Again, I'm always gonna be DS T Strong. So
what's Real's website? So Octavia asked to put it in the chat. Is it the Real?
The Real. Hold on, I'll get it from you right now. Hold on, I get it from you right now. I get it. Hold on. If not Real, put it in the chat.
Hey, Lady Sunglasses, I think I'm gonna really do that. You didn't put an ID there now.
You said what?
Lady Sunglasses, she said, Hustler, you need a T-shirt with the saying, "In hustling we trust."
Hold on, y'all. Let me get before I get off. Let me get Real's website. Give me one quick second.
She said, "In hustler we trust," with an aperture of you looking like Abe Lincoln. That's funny. All right, let's see. What's up, Bama? Oh, yes, the Real Tees. That's what it is. Yep, the Real. I'll put it in here. TheRealTees.com. Yep.
That's weird. Okay. What? Okay. Okay, so it's TheRealTees.com?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. All right, y'all. So TheRealTees.com. So make sure y'all get at her if y'all trying to get a cup, a hat, a shirt. Shoot, who knows? Real probably can do some shorts. Ain't no telling. Pants, ain't no telling, y'all. Get at Real. I'm quite sure. I'm gonna put y'all like this. Is what I tell my kids. What's the worst they can tell you? It's no. So I mean, but it don't hurt to ask. So again, I will scream at y'all later. I will chit chat to y'all later. Put the website in the chat. Hold on.
I'm
trying to figure out why it won't let me. That's weird to me. Hold on, J-Mac. Something going weird on my end. I'm trying to figure out like what the crap.
It's not gonna push you out like last time, is it?
No, I'm trying something else, but it's not letting me do it, and that's weird. Okay, nah, J-Mac gave it to y'all. I was trying something else, but they won't let me do it, and that's weird that it won't let me do what I'm trying to do. So, but okay, so you guys did get it in the chat. Thank you, J-Mac. Appreciate you. So, again, y'all, we will see y'all later. Again, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Much love, and maybe tomorrow or sometime before this week out, me and J-Mac will be doing a teaching video. So, again, y'all, appreciate y'all. Out this mother.